Hello and welcome to Meet the Head. I'm Jane Crouch, I'm head of the prep school, and here we have girls from 3 to 11. We're academically selective and we have a strong Christian foundation, and that helps us with our values because here we have Edwina Bear. She's our mascot and she helps us to be kind, to enjoy learning, to aim high and to take a risk. So here at Headington, we have a very strong pastoral system in place. In fact, so is our academic provision. And all the while, we're aiming to make sure our girls are future ready. And that looks like confidence. We want our girls to be confident. That means happy in themselves and also happy in their relationships, being inclusive and tolerant as well. Our staff to pupil ratio is high, and that means that our girls are really well known. And when activities are planned, we cater for the pupils' needs and we also build in opportunities to develop the pupils' resilience. It's so important that they learn that they have the right to fail and that they also have the support to help them onto their next steps. From a curriculum point of view, we have a really strong focus on creative thinking. And running alongside that provision, we have our learning characteristics. That's where our bears come into play. So we have perseverance, we have persevering Pearl. We have collaboration, collaborative Clara. And we have curious Chloe as well, amongst others. Our curriculum is really rich and diverse. Plenty of maths, plenty of English, plenty of STEAM. That's science, technology, engineering, art and maths. Our performing arts provision is really rich as well and exciting. Sometimes I have to pinch myself to remember how old the girls are. We're strong on outdoor learning too, and we're a forest school. And alongside all of that, our games provision is just superb. There really is something for everyone, as well as opportunities to compete locally, regionally, and nationally. When the activities are planned, we make sure they're fun, the girls are really engaged in their learning, and that expectations are high. And what we find more often than not is that the girls are surprised themselves with what they can achieve. And a lot of that is down to the staff. The staff are superb, masters of their craft, truly inspirational. There is no limit whatsoever on what the girls can do. It's all about next steps. What about trying this? And the girls are so receptive to that. I'm stunned sometimes when I look at their work and very proud of them too. Our co-curricular provision is extensive too. Plenty of clubs and activities on offer. And the main aim there is for your daughters, for the girls here at the school, to find something that they enjoy, a new interest. It may be somebody that tries out Lego Club and then later on in life goes on into architecture. It's those very early steps, not only for them to find an interest in something, but also opportunities for them to become determined, to take on leadership skills, to have fun. And next steps, future ready girls. Well, we are a stepping stone to the senior school and lots of opportunities, whole school opportunities. I think about our focus on creative thinking. Opportunities to use senior school facilities. For example, the swimming pool, the theatre, and now really excited about the Hive. It'll be wonderful to be able to welcome you to the prep school so that you can see for yourselves firsthand just how we help our pupils here and hopefully your daughters too to become future ready girls.
I would say that it's really fun, and if you want to come to the school, you definitely like it. Anybody would.
When I first joined the school, I was really shy and nervous and I didn't have many friends. I had met a few girls beforehand, but it was just really nerve-wracking for me. But then by the first day, I was assigned with what's called a buddy, and we just became really close friends by the first day. And then I just had so many friends, so many buddies, as they call it. And I'm still friends with like all those people to this day. And I think that system is really good. And now I'm much more confident than when I started, because I've learned to I can speak up how I want, and Headington has taught me that. There are a lot of different lessons, a lot more than my old school, like drama and lots of different sports. They're just so interesting. And you can have any favourite subject, because there's basically everything. Like one of my favourite subjects is English, or creative writing especially, because I want to be a writer when I'm older and love reading. But I also, which is like the opposite, I love sport as well, and I'm hockey captain at school. And so there's just so many things you can like, and there's just so many things, sports and facilities and equipment out there. The teachers are so kind and supportive. If you find something hard, they won't criticise you for it. Not that any teachers would, but they won't criticise you for it, and they'll just help you. The teachers always pick out the right level of challenge for you, which is good. They've been preparing you well for the senior school, and I may be a bit nervous, but I'm definitely really excited to meet the people in the older years and meet the new teachers, and as well as being nervous, I'm excited.
In the early years, when it's important to set down the reading, writing and numbers, what I've really appreciated is the way that the learning is very focused on the girls individually, and they seem to receive a lot of gentle encouragement, either individually or in small groups, to set down those foundations and really learn with a lot of confidence at their own pace. Then seeing my older daughter move up through the school, I think she's developed a really strong love of learning, and she really does try to aim high, and the teachers have always encouraged her in that a lot. There's always a lot going on, so they really can develop their hobbies a lot and their sense of who they are, which is wonderful. It's a very friendly place. I'd say the atmosphere is very happy and busy every day. The girls get a lot of opportunities to take initiatives and take responsibility and work together and mix up their friendships a lot, which is great.
The desire to help the girls strive for success is fantastic. They celebrate success so well, and the girls have been encouraged to try lots of different stuff. So they've been encouraged to pick up new musical instruments. They've been encouraged to enter sporting competitions that prior to arriving at the school, I don't think they would have had the opportunity or the confidence to have tried, and the school have really encouraged that.
We chose Headington because it just has a real sense of community when you come here. There's such a caring, nurturing culture here, and it resonates as soon as you walk through the door. And the beautiful surroundings also, because we live in quite a rural part of Oxfordshire, and we didn't really want them to be based really in the city, lots of concrete, and it's just really lovely here. What can I say? Mrs. Crouch is just a really, really amazing head. She just resonates this amazing culture, and the school just lives and breathes her, and through this really difficult time, she's been there every day, spurring us all on with her thoughts of the day, and really, intriguing thoughts and insights into how we might all be feeling and thinking, and just inspiring us, basically. She's just a great inspiration.
I think we picked this school because when we first came to visit, obviously it wasn't the virtual times that we have today, but when we first came to visit, we looked around the school and it was just so inclusive and so much fun, and it had a vibe about it. It just felt right. And it's like when you go to buy a house, you walk into the hall and you think, yes, I can live here. And it was the same here. I felt like I wanted to come to school here. And the teachers were all very lovely. The girls were really lovely. And you learn a lot from the girls that you meet when you want to join a school. It's lovely being a parent here, actually, because we're all very supportive of each other. Most parents are working parents, and so everyone helps each other out, whether it's on the WhatsApp groups or in person when we can. And all the events that happen at school are really great, and they really put a lot of effort in for the girls. So yes, all in all, 10 out of 10.